Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And we have our very first corner. That should get the job done. Sousa puts them all in. Pope claims it, safe hands. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball. Just eases him off the ball. And he's managed to gift it back. A few interesting forays forward, but So far they haven't amounted to much. Alex Telles. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Angers. Tony. Out to the right. Memphis Depay. First quarter of an hour gone.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Bernardo Silva.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Celik. Looking to go deep. Real chance! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Socek. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Alex Telles taking charge of the dead ball. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Tony. And the shot! Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The breakthrough strike. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Knocks it into space. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now, can they get him away? Goes for a shot! Cleared away. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lopez.
Botafogo truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Memphis Depay in acres of space out wide. That's a decent clearance. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Alex Telles. Socek. And it's made its way to him. Sosa, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Memphis Depay, played out to the right. Bernardo Silva! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Bernardo Silva certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Looking for options for movement.
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Botafogo certainly can feel happy about how things have gone. but now isn't the time
And
to
now,
take their foot off the
members
pedal.
of the crowd,
They need to
I'd
keep
like
pushing,
to ask you
keep
to join
imposing.
me in wishing
Don't leave
our
the door
birthday
open for the
boy
opposition.
a very special birthday.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And the pass is intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pass somewhat off target. Looking to play him in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Great ball, and he's in here! He is just caressing the ball. Crosses it in here. And that's been repelled. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Rongier. Pass is just off target. And here's Depay. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's picked his way through. And the shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, this looks sharp.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Cilic carries the ball down the right. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Pinches it off him. Could move up a gear here. That pass has been well intercepted. Pope gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Driving on and making good progress. It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11. Borja Majoral.
Time and again they are repelled. Borja Majoral. And he was alert to it. Ward-Prowse. Botafogo perhaps contemplating their next change here. Bernardo Silva. Rongier puts his foot on the gas. Alex Telles kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rongier. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's well spotted. Half an hour gone in the second half. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
There's no flag. Lamina. Botafogo do have a chance to counter here. That is good alertness. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ward-Prowse.
Botafogo are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. This looks promising. Lamina. Chance! Oh, extraordinary. Foot in. Bernardo Silva. The pass has gone astray. Now he's off and running. Cilic does really well to win the ball there. Lopez. Borja Mayoral.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lamina. Can he spark a counter here? He is through here! That's an excellent interception. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
A quick reminder today that smoking
How would you
is
summarise
only
what we've
allowed
seen
in
today
areas
then,
shown
Jim?
on this
Well,
map.
Peter,
Thank
I
you for your
really couldn't see
cooperation.
what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players